Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be looking at Shenmue 3. Shenmue is a game that is being crowdfunded to get the third game launched. I was very disappointed when they pretty much cancelled the game, and it took crowdfunding to bring it back to life, and I'm very happy it's finally here. So I'm just going to quickly show you the in-game settings as usual. Not really a plethora of settings to go through. Playing at 3840 by 2160, you literally have graphics settings: very high, low, medium, middle, high, and very high. So very high is obviously the most demanding. Now, on my system at least, getting over 100 frames per second at 4K maximum settings. However, do not be mistaken, this game is quite demanding. It's just that my specs pretty much deal with it pretty well. So the game has come under a bit of criticism for the way it looks. Maybe it's not the best looking game by 2019 standards, but I really like the game. Playing Shenmue 1 on my Dreamcast and Shenmue 2 also on my Dreamcast, and then buying it again on the Xbox, it's really nice to see the game get to the level where it's at now. Now, some guys won't appreciate it, but this game really is for the fans. So if you've been following Shenmue from the start, I'm sure you'll be pretty happy with the current state of affairs. Now, I can't really speak too much about the story as I haven't played enough, but I like what I see at least. The towns look full of lifelike, loads of NPCs. It's not barren like the old game seemed to be. You know, there wasn't too many directions you can go. It was kind of like corridors, and that was it. But this one's a lot more open plan, which is nice to see. Let me just buy some food, as you do need to eat quite a lot in this game. Let's just buy a few of these. That'll do. So you've got like a stamina bar here. See, around the map you've got all those little green orbs. That's actually your health. So when you eat food, it fills that health up, of course. So I'm gonna have a word with this person that I've been looking for.
Excuse me.
Hey there, lad. How about a game?
A scarred face. This must be the guy.
Huh? You say something?
There's something I want to ask.
So what? You're not here to play?
I'm looking for someone who's seen those thugs.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Where can I find him?
I'll tell you after we play.
Okay.
Lately, I'm not as good as I used to be. Why don't we let our throws do the talking?
A challenge, huh?
Yeah. Beat me and I'll tell you. How about it?
Alright, let's fight him and see what he says.
Let's do this.
Hopefully I can get the win.
See?
Oh, didn't like that much, did he?
Still got a long ways.
Oh, floored him.
Not bad, I guess. Oh. Stay up.
Oh, finished him off in
You're
dramatic
pretty
fashion.
good.
That's kind of you.
Okay, my memory's been jogged a bit.
I'm looking for someone who's seen the thugs.
Oh, yeah, those thugs. I heard they gave the bookie running the Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon games some trouble.
And the bookie is...
I've only seen him when out drinking. Have no idea where he'd be now.
more games.
Right. So I got some information out of him. The thugs had it in for the bookie of Flower, Bird, Wind and Moon. Find the Flower, Bird, Wind and Moon bookie. So I'm gonna have to ask some questions, see what he might know.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, hello. How about a game of Lucky Hit?
There's something I want to ask.
This is called Lucky Hit. Drop the ball to win a prize.
Do you know the flower, bird, wind, and moon bookie?
I'm sorry, I do not know who that is.
I see.
So the speech might seem a little strange to people. It's quite stop-start, but the game has you do a lot of investigating and a lot of questioning, so it does require you pressing A and to continue the sentence. There isn't really too much fluid speaking, but this is exactly how Shenmue's always been. I wouldn't really have it any other way. I know it seems a little strange in a modern day game, but I actually quite like that way they've kept it that way. Now, I need to find this person. So I'm just going to have a look around, speak to a few more people. Maybe he'll know.
Excuse me. Do you know the flower, bird, wind, and moon bookie?
Who's that now?
I'd like to talk to the flower, bird, wind, and moon bookie.
If you want to speak with him, then go see him.
Any idea where I might find him?
There's a venture area called Joy Park near the Verdant Bridge.
Got it. Thanks a lot.
Alright, so at least we've got a clue now. So you just got to talk to people and they eventually kind of give you an idea where to go next. So let's go and visit that area. I mean, the game is generally quite smooth, but for the instance a moment ago there was a quite sharp stutter. Now, I've made a few modifications to my on-screen display. As you can see, the GPU load is more visible and the CPU load is also more visible. And the game clearly doesn't use much CPU. Around about 18% is the maximum I think I've seen it. Right. Let's have a conversation with a few of these guys, see if they know.
Excuse me.
Yo! Need some tokens?
Actually, I need some help. I'd like to talk to the flower, bird, wind, and moon bookie.
Sorry, bud. Haven't seen him. I'd tell you to come earlier, but we all operate on bookie time.
When do you expect him?
He usually shows up at 7 p.m.
Got it. Thanks a lot.
So, I've pretty much got to wait until 7 in the afternoon. So I need to kind of occupy my time doing other things. So, the game is one of those games where you can do a lot of stuff outside of the main story. So there's a store here where you can make some money if you want to chop some wood. So I'm going to chop a bit of wood, make some money because I'm running low on funds.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I'd like to help you split some wood.
Now we're talking.
So it's almost like a mini game, so let's see how I do.
That's it. Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh. Perfect. Well done. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's it. Yes. Oh. Yes. Perfect. Yes. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Ah.
Oh, that was pretty shocking.
That's it.
Alright, gotta get my rhythm back.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So the timer in the top right hand corner
Oops.
is all the time you've got to complete the
Yes.
task. So you pretty much just got to make sure Rio
That's it.
is in line with the wood before
Mm-hmm.
bringing down the axe.
Good. Perfect. Yes.
I've done decent. Got over 100 logs, which is okay. So made Some money, that will do. At least it will feed me.
Impressive. I know it's not much, but here, take it.
No, I'm good.
Well, I ain't forcing you to do anything. The job will be waiting for you.
Okay, so it's only like, what, 3:20 in the afternoon? I need to, actually it's 4:20, I need to, occupy my time in another way. So I'm going to go back to the dojo, see if there's any more people I can fight. Possibly raise my rank, because you may need to be a certain level to advance in the game. There's other things you can do as well, like look for herbs and things to sell. So there's sets of herbs that you can sell to make money. So it's always good to have a look out for certain vegetation that look a little different from the others, because it could be valuable. So I'm just going to have a look around as well, just in case there is something I can take. Like this one. That's a herb that you can sell. It's called a bellflower. So things like that. Running around all day does kind of deplete your stamina a lot quicker as well. So if you run around in the day, you'll have to eat a lot more. But then again, if you don't get anywhere quick on here, so you do need to run. Right, so I'm just gonna have something to eat and then I'll go back into the dojo. Alright, let's do it. There's also other mini games that you can do to raise your strength. So there's one called the 1-inch punch.
1-inch
I'll just do that one now.
Maybe I'll give it a shot.
So you gotta strike when the two blue icons go together. Just really just try to train your timing. The better the timing, the more you advance. Done pretty well so far. The timing's okay. Alright, did well.
Maybe I'll practice some more.
No, so that's all. Just wanted to show you what that was like. So I'm going to try and have a fight now if there's any more people to fight. Let's see how that goes.
Pardon me.
Ah, young Hazuki. Have you come to train?
Actually, I just have a question.
A martial artist has no need for small talk. Only for training.
Right.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Even gems require polish. Keep training.
I understand.
Alright, so you have to press X
Excuse me.
when you talk to someone, you get different options.
Here to train? Have you come to spar or fight one of the monks? Which will it be?
So sparring is really just to train up moves when you haven't mastered them. I've mastered all the moves that I have, so I'm going to try and
You
fight.
certainly like to fight. Then you shall face our best warrior. His name is White Tiger. Now then, to victory!
Alright, let's see how I do. Probably get my ass kicked, but I'll give it a good shot. Guy looks skilled. Alright, let's save up some of that stamina. Try and catch him on a counter.
Try this.
Guy's really, really strong, even though I'm doing okay. He's really, really strong in terms of his moves when they connect. They really do a lot of damage, so
You're
this is
not
clearly an
strong
opponent
enough.
that's over my level right now.
Polish your techniques on the wooden dummy.
So that's someone I need to train for. But I'll come back and fight someone like that a bit later. I do need to eat though. Alright, let's head over to the park. That guy should be here now. As you can see, it's dark now, everything's lit up. It does actually look pretty nice. I'm not really too sure what the complaints are visually. I think the game looks pretty good. Anyway, let's see if we can find this guy. No one jumps out at me as this guy, so I'll speak to this person. Let's see what he says.
Excuse me.
One shot! One shot! Get your one shot here!
No thanks. I'd like to talk about the flower, bird, wind, and moon bookie.
Over there.
Thanks.
So it's this person here, huh? Right. What I'm gonna do is eat something just in case I get into a fight. You never know. Have some chicken.
Excuse me.
Hey there! Try your hand at Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon. Care to try it, handsome?
What the hell? So, are you a man or a woman? You sound like a man. So
I just
what's
have a
going on
question.
Aw, why so serious, buddy?
I hear those thugs cause some trouble.
You're telling me it was awful.
What happened?
I'll tell you all about it if you play around. You gotta win, naturally.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, we'll have to fight. We'll have to play this game, whatever
I'll
it
have
is.
to collect your bet in advance.
Fine. Do it.
All right.
Which do you bet on? Flower, Bird, Wind, or Moon?
Why not?
This one.
Coming in.
So it's literally just a game of chance. There's no skill to it. I think it worked out though, possibly. No.
Moon. Too bad. That one goes to me. Up for another?
Do I really have to play this guy till I
I'll
win? I
have to
guess so.
collect your bet in advance.
All right.
That's fine.
Which do you bet on? Flower, Bird, Wind, or Moon?
Go with flower this time.
This one.
So you just gotta press A at the right time.
Coming in.
Oh, just about. What's up?
Flower. Oh, it looks like you've beaten me. Things are just heating up.
What happened with the thugs?
They came in here, busted everything up, and stole my money. I've lost a fortune.
I'll make this right. I promise. Tell me more.
All right, might as well. Two of them came here that night. One was a big, long-haired guy. The other had his head shaved, showing off his spider tattoo.
A big long-haired guy and a bald man with a spider tattoo on his head. Got it.
They kept threatening me, asking where the stonemason lives. I tried to act tough. Told them to have a look around the village square so they'd buzz off.
So that's how they found Joe and Wong's houses.
Then they came back to yell at me because they didn't find who they wanted. I handed over some money and they let me go, saying something about the Sunflower Grove.
The Sunflower Grove. Got it. Thanks. That's a huge help. It's gotten so dark. Maybe I should head back to Shenhua's house.
Alright. So you can kind of auto travel to Shenhua's house rather than having to run, so I'll just go there now because it saves a bit of time as this video has been quite long enough. See what she has to say.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Liao?
I'm heading for the Sunflower Grove. I heard that's where the thugs went.
Are you serious? If you find them, then you should be able to find out where my father is.
That's the plan. Don't worry. I'll find them.
Thank you so much.
What's the Sunflower Grove like?
It's jam-packed with sunflowers for starters. It's quiet out there. Just flowers and some old ladies raising cattle.
That sounds nice.
Kids like to play around there though, so it can get a bit loud. I hope they don't get mixed up with those thugs.
Me too. I really hope I find those thugs tomorrow.
Me too.
Before they bother any of the kids.
Agreed. Please be careful, okay?
Voice acting could use a bit more emotion. It does seem a tad bit robotic, but at least they kept the original Ryo Hazuki voice actor, so I'm pleased enough with that. So I'm just going to go and save the game now. I'll leave it at that. That was just a look at Shenmue 3, guys, at 4K. Game looks pretty well, in my opinion. Despite what people say, I think it's a good looking game. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks for watching.